NIO is not looking good. I basically went from one Chinese loser stock to another, definitely a loser stock. NIO, yikes. What happened? It only follows the market to the downside, but never to the upside. Look at this. Last week was just another pump and up. Look, went all the way up to 513 and came crashing down. Only took, what, 2 days? And look what happened. The last time it went up to 536, it capped up, came right back down. My goodness. This stock is a nightmare. My gosh. And they haven't even announced their earnings date yet. What's going on with NIO? Who? Why? Why did I even get in? I got in back in 2022, lost a lot of money, got back in again. And now I'm down. Down. I'm telling you, do not buy weekly calls. Wow, look, 13,000 for the 4.5 strike, 16,000 for the 5 strike, 11,000 for the 5.5 strike. I mean, are people really hoping that this stock will go up to 4.5? I don't think so. It's probably going to be flat until earnings report. And then it'll be selling off again. It'll sell off like it always does. March, 8,000. April, we have the 5 strike calls. January, okay, so the 8 strike calls has 43,000. But I remember this past January, I don't know if you remember, the 20 strike or the 30 strike had over 100,000 open interest. And guess what happened to all of those calls? I bought in and I lost almost $10,000 on those calls. They became worthless. Worthless meaning zero. Why? Look at this ugly chart. My gosh. 55 all the way to 426. I don't even know why I got in, because think about it. How can NIO possibly go out when they're competing with XPeng, Li, a bunch of other EV cars? I don't get it. I'm delusional. Everyone that says that NIO is going to go to the moon to 100, they're delusional. I mean, I feel like at this point, we deserve to lose money for being in such a crappy stock. I know people are getting mad because they're like, oh, this is not crappy. It's going to go up. When? How long is it going to take for this stock to go up? It can't even hold $5. I mean, come on. What's going on with NIO shares Monday? NIO stock traded lower on Monday. Weakness in the stock may be anticipation of U.S. tariffs expected to begin on Tuesday. According to Donald Trump, or CBS, Donald Trump announced on social media in late February that 25% tariffs on Canada and Mexico will begin on March 4th. Furthermore, an additional 10% tariff on Chinese import is set to take effect this week. Beginning on March 12th, Trump plans to impose 25% tariffs on steel and aluminum imports. Wow. NIO shares may be falling as investors anticipate increased costs for the Chinese electric vehicle manufacturer. It's not looking good. And you know what people are saying? Well, they don't sell cars in the U.S. They don't sell cars in the U.S. Doesn't matter if they sell cars in the U.S. or not. Shit is going to go down. It's the overall sentiment, and it's still freaking bearish. Think about it. NIO did not go up when the entire Chinese market was rallying for the last, month or so. So imagine the market pulls back. What is NIO going to do? It's going to pull back. And like we have seen it today, down over 8%. So easy to just drop, but so hard to go up. Oh my God. Why do I pick all of these shitty stocks? Anyone else bag holding NIO? I'm sure there are a lot of people bag holding NIO, unless you got in below $4, or unless you got in, let's see, we have to go back in 2020 when it was $119, but I doubt it. I'm pretty sure people bought in mid 2020 around $20, $50, $40, $50, $60, and then just been holding it, bag holding it for years. Look. Ooh. It has turned red every single year. It was down I think last year it was down almost over 50%. The year before that was down 4%. The year before down, it was 60%. And this year to date, it's already down 3 freaking percent. I guess the year's gonna be red again. I mean, why? Why can't this shit just go up to $10? Why? Why is it so hard for a stock like NIO to go up? Think about it. Because they're not profitable. I have to tell myself they're not profitable. They have too many goddamn cars. Why? Why? Too many discounts and they're not making any freaking money. Just because 62% year over year, it means that, oh, they're selling a lot of cars. No, they're not. I guess we won't see 5 for a while. Another loser, another losing stock. All right, let me know, guys. What do you think of NIO?